What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
Podcast time.
Yes, it is podcast time. Welcome to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast. I'm producer Dange, guiding you into your podcast listening. Now, today on the show, if you are a fan of Love on the Spectrum and the early series as well, the Australian one in particular, we have Michael Theo, one of the best characters from the OG Love on the Spectrum. He joins us on the show, and he also gives us a little peek into his relationship status and may or may not reveal who his new partner is. You're going to hear that on the show today, as well as Fifi kind of getting a bit vulnerable with the boys and telling them the reason that she's considering counselling. And a little hint, it's because of the boys. That and so much more on the show today. Keep a listen out for when I come back and give you an answer for Alpha Bucks as well.
Melbourne's #1 breakfast show. It's the Foxes, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Wake up with Fifi, Fev and Nick.
How good is that? I know I say it every Thursday, but the weekend's around the corner. With footy on tonight, it may as well be the weekend. Hey, guys.
Yeah, footy on tonight. You're going, Fev.
Yeah, I'm going. Taking Tobes and Lulu. Lenny was coming, but she got a little babysitting gig.
Oh.
She loves cash. She's like, I'm going
Mate,
there.
why
I'm not
wouldn't
going to
you?
go watch Carlton lose. I'm going to go earn some cash.
I do have a bone to pick with you. Actually, both of you.
Okay.
Nick, Fev, you have now
Hang on.
impacted my
I'll pick a
life.
bone.
I know what's happened here already.
Yeah, rephrase that.
What?
Fev Nick, I think you wanted.
You said it twice on the couch yesterday.
Can I just say, Nick is to my left, and then I'm going clockwise to you. So
Yesterday
it
I
goes
was
Nick,
sitting next to
Fev.
you.
What? On the couch, were you?
yeah.
I don't remember sitting next to you on the couch. When?
You do it every day.
No, but like, did I?
When?
Sorry, okay.
All you've ever done is sat next to Fev on the couch.
My apologies.
We're going to get us out of trouble here, Fev. Nice. Get
Old
her.
bone
You
picking over
are ruining me. And when I say ruining me, I used to be really good at something and I was confident and I would call myself an assertive driver. I knew what I was doing. No,
When?
no. You boys have mocked and laughed
When you were
at
driving
my,
around with Al.
particularly my car parking. When we go to brekkie in the burbs and I attempt to
Hold
park
on.
my car,
I'm jumping in here. That has never been good.
Yeah.
I was a good
How
car
dare you
parker.
say parking? Stopping a vehicle somewhere. You can't call that
Leon,
parking.
fix it.
I talk to you
See-
while parking like I talk to my 4-year-old colouring in. Try and keep it between the lines, bud. You've gone over there.
You've now
that's
made
all
me
right.
so paranoid that Leon has, in fact, I've gotten to brekkie in the burb some mornings and gotten Leon to park the car because
Yeah.
I genuinely now can't do
And
it.
there's
parked
no
it
one around
before.
you.
I
Yeah.
now can't park in public, and
Yeah.
I'm not joking. So, I go to a supermarket. I now go, you know, like supermarkets have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sometimes levels in a multi-pack.
Just go up on the roof.
I go on the roof
Yeah,
away
great.
from
Yeah.
everyone. I'm so
Yeah.
scared. School pickup parking. I'm now, if anyone's around, I refuse to park. I'll keep doing laps until no one can see me. It's effective. I'm not joking. I am thinking about counselling. Like I may need somebody to get me back to when I could park and when I could drive a car without feeling like I couldn't.
By psychological help, do you mean a driving instructor?
Yeah.
Because that's
Well,
really what I think
or
you
she
need.
might need one of those over in America, the new Teslas that drive themselves.
Yeah.
So you just sit in the
self-driving
back.
car.
You need a
My
self-driving
mate's in
car.
San Fran. He called me this morning from one. A self-driving car.
The only things, Nick, that's safe in this world
Yeah.
is the early morning drivers. Because there's no one on the road when Fee drives to work.
Yeah.
That's the only safe time to drive.
Yeah. I'm
'Cause-
just happy I ride a bike in from another
As
direction.
soon as it hits 9 o'clock, people are in danger.
And you're acting like you were Oscar Piastri before I got here.
I was.
No,
I was
you weren't.
People rated me as a good driver. Like
Who?
in my friendship group, I love driving.
Who's that? Helen Keller? Who
yeah,
else?
but friends piss down your back and say it's raining. They don't tell
But
you
I
the stuff that you
was.
want to hear.
You've now done that thing that
My
when
friend
you
with the
tell
Labrador
someone
that wears
enough-
sunglasses. He said I was grouse.
My friend Stevie Wonder. Hey, Stevie, why don't you drive? You're heaps better.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Yeah, direct from LA, one of the world's biggest comedians is in our studio right now. Mars Jobrani, welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here. It's actually because it's summer there, obviously. So for me, I'm just adjusting. I just got here just less than 24 hours ago. And so I'm adjusting to all this. And I was driving over here. People are out there running in the dark. What is wrong with people? Why are you running in the dark? Wait till the sun comes up. You guys are very aggro out here.
In the cold, I ride my bike in to work, and the looks you get of people in the middle of winter on a bike, they're like, he's had a mental breakdown. This guy, let him go.
I see this girl. I'm about 4:30 on the beach driving.
Yeah.
And this girl was running. That runs every day, same thing, and I'm like, "What are you doing by yourself running?" I'm the same.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, obviously, I would like to be out there doing this, but my body says no. As you get older too, it's like I always say like when you get 30, like 35, 40, and like once you get hurt, you don't heal. You know what I'm saying? I just started collecting injuries for the past 15 years, and I just go with it.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Yeah, I can't run. I got a sore knee.
Yeah.
I love to you're here in Australia, obviously, a bit of jet lag, but you have spoken about Australians like we're always on holiday.
Oh my God, I love you. So this actually happens. So in America we call it vacation, and you guys call it holiday, and it just to me it just sounds better, and it ends in a smile. I'm on holiday, it's a smile, and then Americans we're stressed out, we're stressed people, and I'm on vacation, and it's like I was saying because in Australia you guys get how long? How long do you get for holiday on average?
Yeah, generally 4 weeks.
4
weeks.
6 weeks. It's 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, exactly. In America, you got to work 2 years to earn 2 weeks, and we're just stressed out. And we're always just like, I'm going to take a sick day to get there, a sick day to get back. Get in the car, we got to go. And you guys are like, you need a holiday. And I just love holiday. And I remember actually the first time that happened, I was at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles. I was talking to an Australian in the audience, and I go, "Oh, you guys, what are you doing here?" They go, "We're on holiday." And I was like, "You sound like you're having a great time. Like you're just very happy." So I love Australians in general.
Mars, you may have noticed this at American clubs too. When Australians go over there, one of the rules at a lot of comedy clubs in the States is a 2-drink minimum. And Aussies always freak
Before
out and
you
go,
get there?
"I can only have 2 drinks." And it's like, "No, you've got to have minimum." And every Australian goes, "No, I'm going to have 12.
Oh,
you don't
that's
have
hilarious.
to tell me to have 2.
I was just doing a show the other day, and so I'm originally from Iran, so I talk about being Middle Eastern and all that stuff. And I was doing a show in L.A., and I said, "Are there any other Middle Easterners here?" And usually when I do that, I go, "Li, li, 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 li," in hopes that my people will ululate back, But somebody goes, "Yeah," and I go, "Where are you from?" And they go, "Bankstown." And I go, and I go, "Where's that?" She goes, "Australia." I go, "In the Middle East?" And I didn't know what Bankstown was. And she kept going, "You Bankstown." And I was like, "I don't know what it is." And then I talked about it, and people were like, "That's where a lot of Middle Easterners are in Australia."
Yeah.
I had no idea. So these people, I guess, are from Bankstown. They consider them from the Middle East. I don't know.
Now you're Saturday at the Palais Theatre, which is amazing. Now, when you got new gear, you got a family. Do you? Because we've got a part-time comedian here, Nick Cody.
It's full-time. Come
It's
on.
full-time radio.
Yeah.
Full-time radio,
Yeah.
part-time comedian.
Brutal.
He does it to his wife, and he's got a new...
Does
And
what
it's
to his
hard.
wife? Wait a minute. What'd you say? No, I'm kidding. You said does it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Well, it's hard for me because
Doesn't
I've got to
do
run
enough.
You mean you do your jokes for your wife?
Well, I run.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, I run material past her, and it's all about her. So it's a very negative first run.
Nick, no, don't run it past the wife.
No.
It's the most discouraging thing you'll ever do.
Of course.
You don't know how many times I would come up with a premise that I thought was brilliant. I learned early on. I tell my wife, I go, "I got this joke where it's about, running in the morning or whatever." She'd be like, "That doesn't sound like it's going to be funny." And I would just walk away and say, forget that joke. And then I realized she's not the person to run it by.
No.
She's not an expert.
How I look at it is I run it past her, it gets nothing. So it's all up from there.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Then you go to a crowd, I'm like, no, I was right.
You're trying
She was wrong.
Well, the thing is, by the way, the other thing is also as a married man here, I have a lot of jokes about my wife as well. So I will try those jokes out, and then if they're working and sometimes maybe controversial to my wife, meaning she might not like me doing that joke, I will wait a while and let it kind of be cooking. And then I go, "Hey, I do a joke about how you keep losing stuff. Is that okay?" It's like, "You what?" And I'm like, "No, it's good that I get paid. I should." She goes, "All right, keep doing it. Like as long as you're getting paid."
Bring receipts.
Speaking of jokes, we see you on all the late shows, Colbert, obviously.
Oh my gosh.
And we're going to talk Trump because you are now in his sights.
Oh my God. Dude, I'm telling you. So it's funny. I'm not kidding. My wife and actually the lady who helps me run my social media page were like, "I hope they let you back in when you come back."
Yeah.
Because that's how crazy the U.S. has gotten. They're so crazy because I'm a citizen. I'm a naturalized citizen, but they've started going after naturalized citizens. And of course, I'm critical of Trump on my Instagram. And as a comedian, you should be.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. I mean, Colbert was making fun of Biden. He was making fun of Obama. Whoever the president is, you should make fun of. That's the whole point. I actually did this
That's
thing.
the whole point of being a president.
That's the whole point of being a president. Make fun of. No, I actually used to do a joke about like how when I'm originally from Iran, I go, I couldn't make fun of the president of Iran in Iran. If I did a joke about the president of Iran, you'd be like, hey, when's your next show? I'd be like, my next show is in prison. But that's kind of the world we're starting to live in. So it is a little daunting, but at the same time, I think we got to lean in. I think we got to keep going because that's what democracy is. You guys make fun of your leaders here. We should make fun of our leaders there. And it's just a shame what happened with Colbert. It's real. And some people go, well, you shouldn't make fun of. Stay out of politics. The whole point of comedy is to be you should make fun of these people. So anyway, I hope they let me back in.
Are you scared? Are you scared not to get back in? Are you scared of what Trump's going to do?
I don't know. The one thing I was thinking was if they don't let me in. It actually could be good press.
And you come here and
they'd be like, who's this comedian that they let in? I'll start selling out in Bangladesh or something like that.
If you're not allowed back home, you know what you're on.
Yeah.
Holiday, mate.
Holiday. Hey, that's called a callback right there. This guy's a full-time comedian.
I said that gag before he said it. You missed it.
Oh no, fighting over jokes. Well, we can see you. We
got a
love that
high
you're here
five.
on holiday.
Yes, I'm here on holiday. I love
But
it.
we'll get to see you on Saturday night at the Palais. You got to get your tickets to see Mars.
Yeah, come out. We'll have a good time. It's a mixed crowd. It'll be a good time. By the way, I want to give props to your whole team here. I feel like you guys have I've never seen this many people up this early. I feel like we're landing an airplane. There's people out here with headphones on, running this place. What a great show. You guys are awesome. Thank you for having me.
Can we give away some double passes?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's put them to work. 13, 10, 60. You want to see Mars?
No. What?
Yeah, what? We're giving it away free.
What do you mean?
I need the money. I'm going to be deported.
If you want him, 13, 10, 60 Palais Theatre Saturday. More tickets available at his website, marsjobrani.com. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for
Appreciate
having me. You guys are fantastic.
That was great.
Thank you.
1019
The Fox.
Stage 5 clinger. Where did that term come from?
When we met you.
Let us
It
leave,
was
Fee.
off Wedding Crashers.
Wedding
Oh,
crashes.
I
I love-
find you.
I love Fisher.
Yeah.
I just love the it's just a fun term.
Yeah.
It's not always fun when the Stage 5 clinger is clinging to you, though.
Yeah.
And now this story is from a few years ago. It's back in the news again. Do you, and I might have even talked to you guys about it, the Phoenix woman who met a guy on a dating site. And then she sent him 159,000 text messages
Whoa, how?
with her fingers.
I know, but that is think about how many text messages that is. I don't think I've sent that ever.
Is she doing the whole message letter by letter, like an old school ransom note, cutting out of magazines?
So.
But
Now, that was over a 10-month period. But just to be clear, there was no interest from him after the first date. So if
any pictures in there?
Well, they didn't mention
Sift
that.
through
Look,
them like Sovereign Hill. Try and find some gold.
So that's 100. That is 100.
It's
150 a month. Is that right?
No,
it's
150
so
a month for
many.
1,000 months.
And I don't know whether
Yeah.
any 13,
listen.
10, 60. I am just putting the phone number out there because I'm going to share something, and I imagine everybody
you
at some
done?
stage
What have you done?
has had the clinger in them, and it's
Oh no, Fee.
when you're in cling mode, it's really hard to get out of. But you've got to be broken out of it. You need a friend to go, and I have done this to a couple of my friends. You need to stop. It's done. It's not realising. No, years ago,
So you've done it?
Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah.
No, I've done it. I'll take you back there. He's still, actually, he just emailed me a week ago. I haven't got back to him. So everything turns, guys.
Playing the long
Everything.
game.
No, I'm taking you back to when I was literally 20, 21 probably.
By the way, I do love when Fee says this, and let's be honest, Fev, a woman goes, "I'm a stage 5 clinger." Everyone's like, "That's funny." But if a bloke does it,
You're a
It's not,
creep.
it's
it's
not.
intimidation using a carrier service.
So I had a bit of stage 5 clinger in me. So I was dating a guy. We were in a relationship.
Say
and no, Johnny Cox, remember?
Oh, Cox.
Married
Hey.
him. We would have been Fifi. I would have been Fifi Box Cox. It's really funny. And it was a COCKS. It wasn't a COX.
well, I never knew that.
Yeah, COCKS.
That's on him. Change
Johnny
that.
Cox.
Imagine whether at the airport, Mr. and Miss Box and Mr. Cox,
Oh.
Box and Cox come to...
I'd be late for every
Cox.
flight just so they yell Mr. Cox over. Mr. Cox, your flight's ready for boarding. Just strut in.
Sorry,
But then if
we're
we-
children.
Yes.
Sorry.
Anyway,
What's his name, Leon?
speaking, the rugby union's coming to town this weekend.
Yes.
He was a union player, played for Sydney Uni, and he would do this thing where he would go out at night and be unavailable on his phone.
Yeah, it's
And-
called going out.
Because Cox is out.
Yeah.
But you knew I had other issues with him. There was the whole when I saw his phone light up and there was a text on it that said, "Thank you for last night. It was lovely waking up next to you." Who's that?
You said
and then
it's
he
his
said,
sister, didn't he?
No, he said it was a friend of mine and her grandma's really sick, so I let her stay up.
Bloody footballers.
Coxie and I had some issues. Yeah, footballer. But
At least you haven't
anyway,
given out too much information about him.
Yeah, poor Coxie.
he's overseas.
Besides his Medicare number,
I
honestly.
am going to catch up with him. He's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's here this. Oh, I think he's here.
He'd be here for the rugby. Is he coming? He might be listening.
Oh, my God.
Sorry,
Call
it's
in,
not
Coxie, if
him.
you're here.
It's completely someone else.
And
I'm
I-
talking
13,
about.
10, 60, Coxie.
And it's nice to see you clearly over him.
Yeah. Oh, God. Are you okay?
Anyway, I'll catch up with him. But at the time, it was one night. I remember it was a Saturday night, and I started ringing him, and he wasn't answering. And then I did like a couple of calls, and you know that. And girls may relate to this, maybe men. You're lying there in bed, and you're like, no, come on, I want to speak to you. I'm going to go to sleep. I want to just have a chat. Didn't answer. And then 5 calls turns into 35, and you're like,
Whoa.
how can he not be seeing all those calls on his phone? And then I knew I'd gone too far when I rang his mum.
Oh, yeah. See, no wonder he went overseas.
No, I thought to myself,
He might be hurt.
he could be hurt. Like, this is now weird. Like, he can't have missed 35 of my calls. And then I called his mum just to say, I'm worried about him. I can't get hold of him. I'm just checking. And when he called to say, why did you ring my mum? I realised I'd gone too far. And from that night, I went, that is unacceptable behaviour. I knew that was stage 5 clinger. So I think we've all been there.
What was his behaviour that night? What was he doing?
Oh, I can't remember. We didn't break up, so I don't.
And you're going to catch up with him again?
Yeah, why not?
I
He's a
reckon I
great
know what
guy.
he was doing.
Well, I think we can all assume we know. But anyway, 13, 10, 60, have you been a stage 5 clinger? Have you had to be pulled off? Because that's the...
Well, at least we got the last line
Oh, good old Coxie, eh?
No, what I mean... No,
Sorry,
I
did
mean,
you just ask 13, 10, 60, have you had to be pulled off?
Yes, but like you've had a friend go, no, stop this. Like I feel like that night when I was
doesn't help it.
harassing my boyfriend, I needed a friend to pull me off and go get off.
Oh, someone help Fee
You know
out.
what I mean?
No, we don't.
Yes, it's like, Fee, stop it. I'm
Yeah.
pulling
Yeah.
you away from the
There
phone.
we go.
That
Away.
way.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
pulled
get
away
away
from the
from the
phone.
phone.
Yeah.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
I literally just said I need downtime. No, I'm built differently. I'm just going to be honest. So, you know how...
Did you say you need downtime?
Oh, mate.
Okay, yeah.
No, and I have this not argument with my friends all the time, but I have friends that are this.
Yeah.
They are just that.
On the move.
And
Hang on, this is how it started. I said to Fee, do you know the Colgate toothbrush at the end, at the back of it, cleans your tongue and your gums and stuff? She goes,
Yeah,
how'd
the
you work?
little-
Yeah, I
the
never
little
knew that.
rubbery
Worked that out this morning. Did a little brush. And then Fee goes, I need sleep. I'm tired. Wow.
no, I really do need sleep. Well,
Yeah.
Wow.
my brain was trying to compute Fev in a shower, just figuring out for the first time in 44 years that his toothbrush can clean his tongue.
They ain't
Yeah.
showing
I,
at the same time.
and then I just looked at him blankly and went, I need sleep.
sleep.
Yeah.
But separate to that, see, and you're built differently, Nick. Like when I say to you,
Because he's short and tubby. Oh, no,
Hey,
you've
come on, 5'10" and a half.
You've age shamed me, and now you're
5'10"
fat
and a half.
shaming him. You do need sleep.
no,
Why don't you start
I am
miming?
standing up right now for the people who genuinely need downtime. So you did footy all day yesterday. And you go and do stand-up gigs
I was at
and do
Altona
other
Sports
jobs.
Club last night.
Yes.
By the way, good spot for a brekkie in the burbs.
Oh, okay, well, let's note that. I have had 2 really busy days where I just haven't stopped.
Yeah.
But I'm breaking down because I actually need an hour on the couch to close my eyes and not parent and not work and not have somebody asking me a question. Like I just do that. And I just think that's how I'm built.
No. We could be built the same way. What you can do is you can push through. And just be angry with everyone you deal with.
So you're
Have
saying
you considered anger?
Are
Have
you
you
telling
considered a
Peter
short temper?
toughen up?
Have you considered any? Hey! A bit of that.
Yesterday
58
I
times
was
a
As
day.
an old coach used to say to me, Fiona, why don't you go down to Puckle Street and go to the cement shop and get half a glass of it?
Oh, hello.
Wow.
Yeah, somebody's fired up.
Yeah.
Well, while I was
Just
on
half a glass.
Fev
Why
rang
would
me
I go that
last.
far and not get a full one?
Fev rang me yesterday afternoon. I was on
Yeah.
Punt Road.
Yes.
And I was lying on the couch with my eyes closed. I probably sounded asleep, didn't I? I said, Fev, I
kept
need
I kept
to
talking
sleep.
and you didn't talk back, so I just assumed that you'd had enough.
And then I had to say to the girls, I had to say, does everyone have what they want? Does everyone have what they need? Because I'm
Yeah.
not kidding. If I sit on a couch, Mummy, can I just have a glass of water? Yep. Up I get the water. Mummy, can I just have some more strawberries? Yep. Mummy, can I have some cheese with the series? So I just said, girls, does everyone have what they want?
How would you deal with that, Nick?
It is truly remarkable that it's like the ass touches seat.
Yeah.
It's like, Dad, water. You're like, man. I turn into my dad. Are your legs painted on? Are your arms painted on? Walk over there and pour it.
Well, I'd just done afternoon snacks, and then it was Mum's, what's for dinner? Oh. I can't. I just can't. I need to stop for a minute.
Beef Wellington, kids.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Yes, I'm back and I'm here to give you an answer for Alpha Bucks tomorrow. It'll be Friday, the 25th of July. The weekend is here. It'll be the 8 a.m. Alpha Bucks. The letter will be E. And I'm going to give you the answer to question number 3. An Australian animal, nice and easy one that you can get off. Emu, echidna, eastern grey kangaroo. If you say eastern grey kangaroo, I'll give you 2 points. That's a joke. I can't give 2 points, but you should deserve 2 points. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
It's a great time to get into some good TV shows.
Yeah.
Everyone wants some light relief, some well-crafted comedy. And Austin Series 2 is about to kick off on the ABC, 7:30 this Sunday on ABC. And we're talking Ben Miller, Sally Phillips, huge UK stars. And what I love about this is our very own homegrown star, Michael Theo. Michael, welcome back to the show.
Hello, Fifi. How you doing?
Michael, I am so excited to speak to you because for people might know you, Michael, also from the first series of Love on the Spectrum. Because
Actually, 2 seasons, actually.
Yeah.
well, of course, you're right. 2 seasons, and I've watched every second of them. And you are the reason,
The star.
Michael. You won't remember this, but we were in COVID, and I fell in love with and you don't have to because that's a long time ago, and I don't remember much about COVID. But we spoke to you at the time because I said to our producers, this guy is a star. Like, he is amazing and should be in the world of entertainment. And here we are these years later, Michael, and you are a bona fide star. And here you
Thank
are
you.
acting on a huge Australian-British series. So congratulations on that.
Thanks, Fifi. Much appreciated.
And now are you loving acting? Because this is a new foray for you.
Of course I love acting. I've loved it since I was a kid. It's one of my biggest passions.
Oh, and do you still, like Love on the Spectrum, you were in those 2 series. How do
Yes.
you reflect on it? Because it is such a loved show, and now it's huge in the US.
Yeah, they've
everywhere.
got their own version.
Do you get recognised everywhere you go?
Yes, I do get recognized a lot. It's a very regular occurrence.
And
Now-
what
And
about
I have no regrets.
what
No
about,
regrets. I like it.
What about love, Michael?
Yeah.
Is there a lady in your life at the moment?
Actually, there is. But I can't reveal too much about her for privacy reasons.
Fair enough.
Oh, fair enough,
it.
mate. Now, Fee and I loved you on this show, and as Fee said, we always said you're going to be a star, and your love for animated films, and now to be an actor, and also coming up next Sunday, you are nominated for a Silver Logie for Best
Yes,
Lead
that's
Actor.
correct.
You're a big dog.
I suppose.
Have you got a speech ready for when you win?
Yep, the speech is ready.
Do you want to run a little bit by us?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Do you want to run it? Have you got it all ready to go? Give us a little bit of the speech.
Okay, I can give you a little snippet. I'll be thanking my parents, my siblings, their partners, my extended family, all the friends I have in the world, and then also a special merci beaucoup to the cast and crew of Austin for that amazing opportunity, but especially 5 people at Northern Pictures, Darren Ashton, Catherine Nabauer, Joe Weatherstone, Keane Cleary, and Karina Holden, because if it wasn't for those people, I wouldn't even be in this position today, and to be in the same room as my heroes.
Michael! Oh,
Now
you've
we've got that recorded. You can have a few beers at the Logies, and when you win, just play that off your phone. You don't have to
Sorry,
recite
but
it.
I don't drink beer.
Just when I thought I
I'm
had
not
a
much
new
of a
best
drinker
mate.
anyway.
Yeah.
Now, Michael, I mean, having, 5-6 years ago, spoken to you just when you've started on Love on the Spectrum, and all these years later, you are, working with, Rob Miller, Ben Miller, Sally Phillips. These are like heroes of mine. I'd get starstruck. What moment in your fame now have you met big celebrities that have blown your mind, or have they reached out to you?
No celebrity has blown my mind so far, but also I don't exactly become extremely starstruck when I meet big celebrities because I'd rather just keep my cool.
Well,
you do that.
and you do.
Because to me, they're still people at the end of the day.
Oh, I love
Right. That's ice in
you're
the veins.
grounded. You are and like obviously Austin's going great, Michael. Have you been approached by any other television, maybe film producers? Are there any other projects in the works?
Actually, there is a couple of projects in the pipeline, but they're kind of under wraps, I would say.
Ooh,
He doesn't like to give anything away.
You're a cool operator.
And Michael, you did say you didn't get starstruck, but then just before we went on air, I saw a face of yours like you were frightened. Was that because that was the face? Was that because of our singing, or?
Well, yes, because of that. I was like, what is happening?
It's got the voice of an angel.
But I wouldn't exactly say I was frightened. I was just bewildered.
Michael, do you watch the new series or any of the seasons of Love on the Spectrum?
I can't say that I have.
Interesting. Yeah, 'cause
I'm-
I didn't think I
He's
loved
busy.
your seasons, and then I've loved the Australian one, but it has translated into America beautifully. It's now I'm now addicted to the American series as well.
Interesting.
Yes. Are you still at home, Michael?
Yep, still living at home.
How are the parents? How are the parents taking that?
Taking what?
You living at home still?
They're cool with it because they see it as helping me save money for the future.
Yes.
For you and your
excellent.
girlfriend.
And they would be so proud of you, as we are, because the whole
They are.
nation fell in love with you, Michael, and we're so happy for your success. And
Thank you.
we can't wait to be watching you this Sunday, 7:30, Austin Series 2. If you haven't watched Series 1, go back and watch that too.
Yeah.
And then next Sunday when he cleans up the logo.
And the Logies, good luck. We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you. You know, people can vote for the Logies.
Oh,
Yeah, we will. All our
Savvy
listeners
operator.
will be voting for you, mate.
Thank you.
Do you
I
wanna-
appreciate it.
Do you want to give a quick shout out to your girlfriend?
Jess, if you're listening to this, love you.
Michael, beautiful.
Yes,
Michael, thank you for your
Good luck
time.
on Sunday, mate.
Have a great day. See
Thank you, guys. Thanks for your time.
1019
The Fox.
Mate, do you know what's funny about this? Did you see over in the UK? Because Liam, again, I feel like I'd gravitate to Noel. He seems like the nicer one. Liam looks terrifying because he's a bit of an upstart.
He's a lad.
He's
Yeah.
a lad. Says it like it is.
upstart.
Doesn't
He's one of us.
seem to like everyone,
Yeah.
including his own family. But what he's done, which I think was so funny, is he's been doing like when you go on the tube over in the UK, or even here when you're on public transport, there's the PA announcements.
Yeah.
While Oasis have been touring, they've been doing the PA announcements. Liam has been voicing PA announcements for people commuting on a train.
The next stop is Heaton Park. Off you go.
Off you
What
go.
is that? Leon and I, DJ Shergs, were talking about this. How cool would it be to get him to do it here?
Oh, be
Like,
sick.
how would we, firstly, how would we make that happen? We could contact his people. That would be amazing if Liam Gallagher was doing public transport announcents in Melbourne.
He's actually got the best accent for Hoppers Crossing, I reckon. Oppers.
Yeah.
Oppers Crossing.
Crossing.
Yeah.
Get off if you dare. Nari Warren, do not get off.
Well, I think if we AI'd Liam, this is how it would sound if he could do it.
Right, you lot, listen up. This train's rolling into greatness. Destination, Southern Cross, man. If you're not on board, you're not on it. You know what I mean, man?
Who
It's
did
funny.
that?
I actually think it's an ingenious marketing idea.
Yeah, oh, God.
But I'm now
Yarra
thinking
Trams.
beyond
Trams?
Liam.
Are they back drinking on the tube again? That vision always looked fun.
What,
That
the
didn't get
Gallaghers?
banned too long ago in the UK. People just have beers on the train.
Really?
Leon,
it's only
did
a
it.
few
Leon
years
just
ago.
did it, mate.
I don't know if it's legal or not, but I was doing it in London 2 weeks ago.
You drink on the tram after this.
Let's check your roads. Good
Reprobate.
morning.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Oh, God, guys. I had one of those nights where I just didn't sleep. I had a big day yesterday and,
Normally that'd prime you.
I thought you'd crash.
bro, driving down Punt Road, 5:10.
Oh,
Traffic.
yuck.
And I'm just going to get home. I'm going to cook some dinner and I'm going to go, boom, sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had a big day. And I'm like, my prep, my mentalness, whatever that is,
Yep.
my mental status was like, I'm going to have a grouse sleep. I get home and we're getting new carpet laid upstairs and they got there early in the morning and laying carpet's bloody hard. It's a hard job.
Mate.
Woo, takes a long time to lay carpet.
It's not even that. It's the getting it joined into the side.
Everything, yeah.
with the knees. They're
Yeah.
like driving their knee into
Yeah.
this pad.
Yeah.
That's why they all hobble around.
Yeah.
It's a very
Yeah, Alex's dad was a carpet layer, and he's still like he did that all his life, and like pays for it now. It's like so strenuous on your body.
I did it for a day.
Did you? And that was
Yeah.
it. That's how hard
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
yeah. And you're a tough man. Now, Boxy, they left at about 8:00 at night. So I was just sitting on the recliner, just waiting because I need to go to bed. And the bloke comes down and goes, "Oh, you'd be in bed by now." I said, "Yeah, I would." He goes, "Oh, we're about to leave." He goes, "Don't give me any crap in the morning." I said, "I won't because I don't even know what the company's called because I didn't book it." But I went upstairs and it looks beautiful. I hop into bed and I could sort of smell, like you could smell the whatever they use or
New carpet.
New
new
carpet.
carpet. Like I don't know if they put like toxins in there or
No, it's
gel or
just
New
something.
new.
carpet.
It's just fresh.
I reckon that's what made me because I got into a sleep at about 9. It was about 9:20 or 9:30 or something, and I looked at my clock. 9:35 it was, and I was like, "Bang! It's time to go." And I was out, and then I woke up, and I was like, "I've just had the best sleep." I woke up and I felt good. I wasn't tired. I'm like, hope it's close to like 4:30, and then I can go have a shower. It was 11:23. Uh-oh, I've only slept for 2 hours.
Yeah.
But obviously a good 2 hours.
It was on. Like I was in a deep sleep. And then I'm going through Insta. I think
That's
I
not
might have
gonna
sent some. I think
I got a couple
You
of videos.
sent me
too.
one at a weird time.
Yeah. And then I woke up at like 1, and then I sent you. I think I sent you one too,
I
Fee.
haven't looked
You
on.
haven't looked 'cause you haven't seen
I
it.
don't.
It was the same one. It's a very funny video. I won't be able to repeat
Do you
it.
know what? I just stopped you there on the scrolling. I read something yesterday.
Oh, it's no good.
No. That you will spend 25 years of your life scrolling. So just stop. Isn't
Yeah,
that
100.
sad? The time added up over your lifetime. This is a doctor has like a
Of course.
someone at uni's come up with this. 25 years of your life scrolling, guys.
Yeah.
Stop it. Don't keep scrolling.
You know when you post something, Boxy, so you post something, you got a lot of followers, and then someone that goes time spent, that person that watched that reel, goes up to like 3 days and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, imagine if you're scrolling and looking at everyone else's picture, it all adds up.
Anyway, so there you are scrolling.
Yeah. Then I went, it was like 1:15. I go, I better go back to sleep. Woke up again at 2. And I just have had a bad sleep. But that's okay. I'm up and about. But I think it's the toxins from the carpet.
Well, okay.
Like my
we've just
Radox
been
bath and I got
told,
sick.
It's generally recommended to wait at least 24 hours after new carpet installation before sleeping in the room. But longer is better. Why do they recommend that?
Strong adhesives like chemicals.
Oh.
I said that.
Well, why'd you do it?
Actually
No wonder
did.
that
So
Well, I
first-
didn't know. They didn't tell me that when they were leaving. I went straight up there. Literally, they shut the door and I went upstairs and went, try to go to sleep.
Well, I love that you thought that first 2 hours of
I do
sleep
feel a
was
bit
solid.
high.
Yeah, you passed out.
I think I passed out.
You asphyxiated.
I think I was in the gas chamber.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne. It's the Foxes. Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Fifi, Fev and Nick love a holiday, and thanks to What If, you're only a what if away from great Aussie getaways. Book on whatif.com or download the What If app today.
Wake up with